Motherji, let's bow down our heads to Namaskar. Raise our kundalinis and put on a bandhan. For a few minutes, just take a few nice deep breaths in and out. As we breathe in, we hold our breath. And as we slowly breathe out, at the end, we hold our breath again, keeping our attention at the Sahasrara. Just letting the thoughtless state to establish. Dissolving in the silence of the morning. Mother, please let your lotus feet come in my heart. Let me see your lotus feet in my heart. Let me feel the joy and compassion of my spirit. Let your love flow through my heart. Mother, please open my heart. To help and request our attention to be anchored at Mother's feet through our meditation, through our day. Mother, please let your lotus feet come onto my liver. Please let my attention be surrendered. Let my thoughts be quietened. Father, please dissolve all the toxicity and the heat in my liver. Please purify my attention. Moving our attention to the Sahasrara, that request in our hearts to be dissolved in the ocean of Mother's love and compassion, to be in thoughtless awareness and doubtless awareness, so that the love of the divine can work within us to let us be her channels. Mother, please let your lotus feet come onto my Sahasrara. Please establish your role in my brain. Please let me see your lotus feet on my Sahasrara. Mother, I surrender my attention at your lotus feet. Let's move our attention slowly down the spine with a nice deep breath, taking your breath in, moving the attention down along the spine to the Mooladhar. Hold our attention there. We hold our breath. Slowly breathe out. Move our attention to the left Mooladhar. And we say the mantra for Shri Nirmal Ganesh. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmal Ganesh Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji, Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Keeping our right hands on the ground towards Mother Earth. Mother, I am innocent. We move our attention to the center Mooladhar, both our hands on our lap. And if the attention is wavering, just centering our attention, nice, watching our breath, slowing down our breathing. Mantra for Shri Ganesha Gauri. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Gauri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Mother, please make me innocent. Mother, please dissolve all the clouds of negativity overshadowing my Mooladhar. Please protect me from all the negativity attacking my innocence, my purity and my chastity. Mother, you who are Sri Ganesha, please let your lotus feet be on my Mooladhar. Mother, please make me innocent. Moving our attention to the right Mooladhar, left hand towards Mother Earth. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Mother, please make me worthy of your appreciation, of your attention, of your love, of being your child, your daughter or son. Mother, please make me worthy of your appreciation. Sarva Rakshasa Hantri. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sarva Rakshasa Hantri Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Mother, you who are the destroyer of all the negativities and badas, the killer of all the devils and demons. Mother, please destroy all the evil in me. Please remove within and without all obstacles in the path of my ascent. Mother, please destroy all the evil in me. Let's move our attention to the Vishuddhi, both hands on our lap. Mother, please let your lotus feet reside on my Vishuddhi chakra. Please let me be part and parcel of the whole. Please let my speech reflect your love and compassion, your presence within me. Father, please dissolve all my guilt. Father, please dissolve all my guilt for the channel of connection from my heart, from the spirit to the Brahmarandra. Sadashiva is unhindered. The complete dissolution at your lotus feet can take place. I can experience that.
So the principle of ascent is to be in the center, to be in the balance, to be in the maryadas of the center, to be in the boundaries of the center is the principle. So what happens when we do not keep to the boundaries, to the maryadas? Then we get caught up. If we keep to maryadas, we can never be caught up. Many people say, why have the maryadas? Say, we have the maryada, the boundaries of this beautiful ashram here. And somebody is attacking you from all the sides, on all the sides of the void. So if you go out of the void, you get caught up. That's why you have to keep to the boundaries. And to keep to the boundaries is difficult when you have two problems. One is the ego, another is the superego. Now, as in the West, superego is not such a problem. Ego is the problem, and it has very, very subtle implications now. I can see the complicated style of egos we have. One is a gross, like Khomeini style, which is dry, it's obvious, evident, everybody can condemn. That one is the one, either one corrects or gets completely destroyed. But ego, if it is of a stupid person, then he behaves in this manner only, that he doesn't know how to hide his ego in sophistication. But the Western ego is extremely sophisticated. The language, everything is very sophisticated. Like in English language, we'll say, I'm afraid, I have to slap you. I'm sorry, I have to kill you. It's such a devious thing, you see. Once you said, I'm sorry, that means you have put a chocolate on top of that, isn't it? It's such a camouflage. Must understand. See, we must face as we are. We cannot be facing something else. But this is exactly what happens with sophistication, that we avoid facing ourselves. Today, though the day is of celebration, so in all humor we should understand what this stupid thing called ego is. In all humor, not in seriousness. But I don't want you to again feel guilty. Now, as I was explaining in the morning, how ego becomes, we left Vishuddhi. I mean, even before going to the hall, my attention on the hall, I get a big lump, just painful, horrible, excruciating. I mean, all the time it is there since I've been in the West. Can you imagine? It has never vanished. So this chakra is all the time working. Poor thing is so much now tired. Vishnumaya's chakra. So what happens really, we should see the physical side of it. It's very important to understand. You see, from childhood, if we are taught in a society like this, where you are an extrovert, you have to achieve something, some success or this and that, then the idea of strength is given to you. That it is weakness to tolerate something. Imagine in Christian nations, that's the best part of it. I'm sorry, I will kill you sort of thing. In Christian nation, you see, they have this thing, theory, that it is weakness, that if you tolerate anything, it is a weakness if you get dominated by someone. You can never be successful if you do like that. So unless and until you are possessed, you can never be obedient. This is what it is. Somebody has to possess you, absolutely possess you, like Hitler. Then you can be obedient. Otherwise, everybody has a big ego, as I had told you the story of the garbage cleaner. So everybody has a very, very big ego. Everybody wants to have their own way. And from childhood, you spoil your children too much. You spoil them, completely spoil them. All the time, you'll hug them, you'll hold them, you'll do too much. Children get spoiled. Ignorant of themselves. And then on top of that, if you tell them that you should not tolerate anything, they become disobedient. So you do not know how to obey others in any way. Ego does not know how to obey because that is weakness. Obedience is weakness. So now, this poor thing, ego, has a limited thing. That is, this ego has a balloon which is limited. But it bursts when you get your paralysis and all those things. It does burst. But it is flexible also. So when the ego starts getting too much on top of the superego, then the superego can go up to a point. It is also there. So to get rid of the ego, people take drinks, drugs, just to push it back. So increase the ego, increase the superego. So the ego comes down. So you are playing between, then you have a hangover. Then it goes on like this, you see, works on. This is the modern solution they find for ego. All right. Otherwise, ego is too much. So when somebody says something to you, instead of facing up to it, supposing you find you have not been able to say, find a glass for me, a simple thing, like take it. You sulk. Why? Why should you sulk for that? Because there's another place where the ego can go is when you come down. You see, here it crosses at Vishuddhi. So when it is suppressed from the other side, it goes into that Vishuddhi. So then you get the left Vishuddhi. It is nothing but pure ego, believe me, it's pure ego. Because it has no other way to get in, it goes there. And that's how you sulk and think. Think, so you get more ego, you fill up your left side and you sulk. You never face. Now, the practical way, a central path, is established by being in reality. Now, as a matter of habit, you must develop. Supposing something has gone wrong, tell yourself, yes, it has gone wrong because I have done the mistake. All right, why did I do the mistake? Because of this, so next time no.
It's Bandhan, and we'll keep our attention on the left Vishuddhi and continue to work on that. Just have your right hand on the left Vishuddhi. There's a few things you can do, or just stay in meditation and listen in thoughtless awareness so the Kundalini can work on the left Vishuddhi.
श्री विष्णुमाया के 84 नाम। ओम श्री काल्यै नमो नमः। ओम श्री महाकाली निर्मितायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री विशुद्धि पद्मालयायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री कुलिशांग्यै नमो नमः। ओम श्री तडिल्लता समरुचये नमो नमः। ओम श्री विशिष्ट शस्त्रायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री अमेरिकेश्वर शस्त्रायै नमो नमः। ओम राक्षस विजयिन्यै नमो नमः। ओम महिषासुरघातिन्यै नमो नमः। ओम निशुम्भ शुम्भ संहन्त्र्यै नमो नमः। ओम श्री चिरकौमार्यै नमो नमः। ओम श्री विन्ध्याप्रियपुत्र्यै नमो नमः। ओम श्री देवी महात्म्यस्तुतायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री शंकराचार्य प्रशस्तायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री नन्दगोपयशोदासुतायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री कृष्ण संजातायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री कृष्ण भगिनी माया शक्तये नमो नमः। ओम श्री सत्य अवतार उद्घोषिण्यै नमो नमः। ओम श्री स्वयं त्यागायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री कृष्ण जन्म उद्घोषक विद्युल्लतायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री वैकृतिक रहस्यायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री शिव ब्रह्मा विष्णु ज्ञान परांगतये नमो नमः। ओम श्री मूर्ति रहस्यायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री दाडिम पुष्प रक्तदन्तिन्यै नमो नमः। ओम श्री शतनेत्रायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री नारायण्यै नमो नमः। ओम पीडा निवारिण्यै नमो नमः। ओम श्री पावित्र्यदायिन्यै नमो नमः। ओम श्री गणेश पावित्र्य पुष्पायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री पावित्र्य रक्षिकायै नमो नमः। ओम श्री द्रौपद्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री बन्धुरक्षितपावित्र्यायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री बन्धु आत्मप्रबोधरतायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री महाभारतकारिण्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री पञ्चमहाभूतसम्मिलितायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सर्वभूतप्रविष्टायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री हृद्बुद्धिमेलकायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शीघ्रकारिण्यै नमो नमः। ॐ सर्वबाधाज्वालिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विद्युज्जनितमङ्गलायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री निसर्गप्रकोपदामिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अद्भुतचित्रप्रदायिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री चलच्चित्रप्रकाशिकायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री समृतवाणीदायिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री मन्त्रसामर्थ्यप्रदायिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री निरहङ्कारायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री नम्रताप्रदायिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विश्वासनिर्माणकारायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सत्यरक्षिकायै नमो नमः। ॐ सर्वबाधा उद्घातिकायै नमो नमः। ॐ अलीकदम्भनाशिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री निष्कलङ्कायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री पितामहगौरवरक्षिकायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री मातृतत्त्वगौरवरक्षिकायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री भगिनीसामर्थ्यरूपायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सर्वांशात्मिकायै नमो नमः। ॐ आत्मसंशयनिवारिण्यै नमो नमः। ॐ असत्यमन्त्रनाशिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ असत्यस्पष्टीकरणनाशिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री चक्रमर्यादास्थापिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री हृदयमूलायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री धैर्यदायिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्त्रीशक्तिरूपायै नमो नमः। ॐ असत्यकथानाशिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ कृतकादर्शनिवारिण्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री अव्यक्तप्रकटनकारिण्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आनन्दाधारायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सूक्ष्मसंवेदनादायिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री आत्मसाक्षात्कारपथनिर्मलकारिण्यै नमो नमः। ॐ उपहास असहिष्णवे नमो नमः। ॐ श्री पूर्णसमर्थायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सहजयोगपरिसमर्पणरूपायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विराटप्रापिण्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री विष्णुमाया विराटाङ्गनायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री वामविशुद्धिस्थितमहाशक्तये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री भगिनीकन्यारूपा फातिमादेव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री हंसचक्रस्थितसरस्वत्यै नमो नमः। ॐ विप्रचित्तविक्षेपकारणराक्षसघातिन्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री शाकम्भरीदेव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री महाभ्रामर्यै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री ईडानाडीस्थ अग्निशक्तये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री सत्यभाषिणी आकाशशुद्धिकायै नमो नमः। ॐ श्री स्त्रीशक्तये नमो नमः। ॐ श्री प्रतिदिनं पूजनीयायै नमो नमः। साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
सदा ही कृपा हम पे बनाए रखना प्रभु जी, सदा ही कृपा हम पे बनाए रखना।
सदा ही कृपा हम पे बनाए रखना प्रभु जी, सदा ही कृपा हम पे बनाए रखना। जो रास्ता सही हो, जो रास्ता सही हो उस पे चलाए रखना, कृपा बनाए रखना।
kundalinis and put ourselves in a bandhan. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day. Jai Shri Mataji.